Okay. Good evening, everyone. And it's been a while since I've been out here on the Power of Possibility podcast. We've been dealing with a lot, with the loss of a sister, a friend, important part of the ATDOE Memorial Foundation. But I want to thank God this evening again just for the opportunity to come back online and talk a little bit about what is happening at the ATDOE Memorial Foundation. I have a young man, Emmanuel Dayugar from Grand Bassa County, who is a prospective graduate of the ATDOE Memorial Academy in Buchanan, Grand Bassa County. The Academy is providing free Christian education to over 600 children. And Emmanuel happens to be one of the fortunate students at the ATDOE Memorial Academy. And I am so pleased and excited tonight. I just want to talk to him and hear a little bit about Emmanuel, his background, and his recent, I say recent because academically, Emmanuel, I would say he's a scholar. Recently, the ATDOE Academy had a competition with Grand Bassa High School as well as St. Peter Claver's High School. And you will be amazed. Those two renowned schools with ATDOE just going to 12th grade beat Grand Bassa High School as well as St. Peter Claver High School. So it just caught my attention to have a conversation with Emmanuel to help me talk a little bit about his academic joining and what it took to really participate in the intellectual debate. But before we do that, we should do a song a little bit. Facebook, I don't have copyright to the song, but with everything that is going on, it's important that we recognize the presence of our God. So I'm just gonna play this Be God song just for a few minutes. I will say 1 minute and then we'll.
One time, say, elelele, elelele, egbegbe, 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 ayibeo. Okay, so you must say, come on, can you feel it? Say, can you feel it? Yeah, bro. Can you feel it? Say, one time, can you feel it? Say, hold on, come on. 1, 2, jump to that. 2, 3, 4, 5, go.
Yes. A lot is happening these days. Whenever you have the opportunity to praise God,
Jump it up again.
don't stop. Just give Him
1, 2, 3.
the praise. Facebook, I do not have copyright to this music. Yes, I am just grateful with everything that is happening to be able to be on this platform this evening, to have a conversation with this young community leader of Liberia, a prospective graduate of the ATDOE Memorial Academy. He's excited to share his academic journey on this platform and what the ATDOE Academy has done for him. But most importantly, the challenge, the intellectual challenge, I just so clear between the ATDOE Academy and St. Peter Claver's High School. Very good job. Yes, Lord. You're still a big God. Regardless of what we face every day, you're still a big God. We'll still give you praise. We'll still honor your name. Because your word declares in everything we praise without season. So we'll still reference you as the big God because you are the author and finisher of our faith. Yes, Lord. We will not cease to praise you. Regardless of everything that has happened, we'll still praise your name, God. Our declares what can separate us from the love of God? Death, tribulation, trials. No,
One more time.
we will still
One more
praise you.
message.
Yes, God, you're still big in everything. A very big God. A very
What can
big
I
God.
say? Everybody know you see
Big
my
God.
life. Okay, say,
Yes,
that's
God.
just a wonder. Say, if you know my
Oh
God,
my God.
let me say, he's a miracle worker. Okay, say, he did
Mr.
come through
Facebook,
my
I have
life.
no right, copyright
Everything that
to this
happened,
music.
yes, it's not the formula. Oh, say this, my God, oh, this.
Yes, my
He's a
God.
very big God, oh.
A very
One
big God. Amen. 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 So again, I want
Amen.
to thank you for tuning in. We are going to be here for just 30 minutes to have a very intellectual conversation with Emmanuel, who is one of the prospective graduate of the NETDO Academy in Buchanan, Grand Bassa County. So Emmanuel, I'm going to ask you to just introduce yourself. Tell the audience who you are and what school do you attend.
Okay, good evening from my end. I'm Emmanuel Dayugar from the Anitido Memorial Academy. I'm in the 12th grade presently to be one of the inaugural graduates of the Anitido Memorial Foundation 2025-2026. And can't wait for that.
Can't wait for the graduation. So you'll be one of the
Sure.
first graduates of the
Yeah.
NET Academy. Emmanuel, what would you say as it relates to NET Academy? What do you like about the school?
I love everything about the school, most especially the discipline, the support, the teachers that are there that are training students the right way. Like the school always do, they are doing the way they want to do it. They provide whatever they need the student to use. Like they give us free uniform that we don't pay for. And I love the way in which they fix their uniform. It's not small, it's not tight, it's just good. And whenever we wear it, people just say, wow, Antido is doing great. And that's what I love about the school because we are making hairlines.
Headlines. And you guys, I
Yeah.
can't wait to come to see all of you pretty soon. I posted on my page today. It just brought so much tears to my eyes when I saw the picture of all of you, the inaugural graduates, all of you in your uniform and the ties. It was the tie for me. I was like, whoa,
Mhm.
you all look so beautiful in your uniform. Who won
Thank
the
you.
tie? I saw the tie and I was so impressed by how you all look. I saw you in the back there. I said, look at Emmanuel. But Emmanuel, business, right? Because I heard you are Mr. I'm going to say, our scholar at the Anito Academy. I heard recently there was a debate, an intellectual debate between the Anito Academy and St. Peter Clever High School. But before
Yeah.
we St. Peter Clever High School, talk to me about the debate that happened between Anido Academy and the Bassa High School and what happened.
Yeah, the debate between the Anitido and that of the Basaha school, it was like they asked a question as to whether we should allow the initiation of underage children into the poor and Sunday society. And we were against the motion and we said no, the government shouldn't allow the initiation of underage children into the poor and Sunday society because it comes with a lot of disadvantages, most especially to our girls' children. And we were against the motion and we provided evidence and facts towards the motion. And our God will have it where it was the people on a unanimous decision, which means all three judges were in favor. Annie Tido.
Wow. And Bassa High School is one of the longest standing high school in Grand Bassa County. And
Yeah,
Anido
yeah, yeah.
just got to 12th grade this year. What do you
Yeah.
think was the strategy that your group used to be able to defeat Bassa High School in your argument?
Yeah, like the strategy we always use, like my first speaker, who is Barbara K. Samunga, we always use her as the first speaker because she have a good tune to grab the attention of the audience. So we use her as the first speaker. She's gonna go there to the introduction and give our names to the audience and tell that what we are capable of doing. Then she's going to leave, and the second speaker going to come and also lay emphasis on what she has said. Then I am the third speaker, Emmanuel. I'm going to report every points that the opponent have made. Then I'm going to provide clarity and evidence to the fact that I'm defending. And with that, we can win. That's the normal strategy we have always been using. And that was the strategy we used against the first school, against Bassa, and that of the St. Peter, and we were victorious.
Wow. So Barbara was on the show a couple of months ago, and she's a very intelligent young woman who wants to become a medical doctor.
That, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I didn't even get to ask you, Emmanuel, what do you want to be when you graduate from ATDOE Academy?
I want to become a mechanical engineer.
A mechanical engineer.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Whoa, mechanical engineer. What do you aspire to use that office to do? I know most times people want to do certain things because they want to make more money, but what is really driving you to want to become a mechanical engineer?
Yeah, I want to become a mechanical engineer because of the challenges we face in the field of mechanic today, which leads to many accidents that take away the lives of our innocent moms, dad, brothers, and sisters. That's why I choose that field to help in that field. That if I go up there and learn and come back, I can serve my country and I can even serve the world at large.
Wow, so you have big dreams of becoming a mechanical engineer.
Yeah,
Definitely for the listeners, for people who are listening on the show, this is Emmanuel, one of the prospective graduate of Anitizo Academy. And September of 2026, God willing, we will be coming to Liberia with supporters of the Anitizo Academy for the first graduation. So I'm excited and really looking forward to seeing all of you. But as a matter of fact, God willing, I will see all of you this year before the year ends. So I'm also excited to really spend time and getting to know each of you on a one-on-one basis. And we're also
yeah,
in our hope is that upon graduation, some of you who are doing extremely well in the class will have the opportunity to travel to
and we can't
advance
wait.
to advance your education, right? So you just gotta
Yeah,
be praying and hoping that the Lord provides because
sure, we're gonna keep praying.
definitely keep praying. So, mechanical engineer, I am really impressed of how big your dreams are and what you want to do with your gift upon graduation and when you become who you want to be in the future. It's always important to pay it forward. So let's go back to the intellectual debate. You know, that topic is really sensitive when we come to girls in the center bush, and you said Bassa High School position was for our
Yeah,
young girls initiated
yeah,
in the center, and NET the position was against. And I'm glad you
against,
got
yeah,
against because as a Christian school, I would have been disappointed with the administration how you debated to have girls go to the Senate booth. What were some of the key points or benefits that you provided to convince the judges?
okay. Like the key points we provided, we said that the initiation of girls' children can lead to early marriage. Yeah, because when they take the children to the bush, they start teaching them how to prepare their home, how to take care of their husband. Then, upon their graduation from the semi and poor society, then they're going to say, let us practicalize what we have learned from the bush. Then definitely they're going to have children. And when you go to the interior, you're going to see 14 years, 15 years with 3, 4, 5 kids.
Wow. And it's stealing away the future of our young women. at an
Yeah.
early age. That was so powerful. How did that make you feel winning against Grand Bassa, I mean Bassa High School? Knowing that that school has been around for so long. Anido Academy, for those of you who are just joining us, Anido Academy just we just got to 12th grade this year, right? So
Yeah.
to be able to go against a school that has been established for years, even before I was born. For those of you who are listening, I was born and raised in Grand Bassa County, and I went to St. Peter Clevis High School. So we're gonna come to that one. That's my alma mater that you all debated against, because I went to St. Peter Clevis High School, and to hear that you were able to defeat St. Peter Clevis High School, I'm still processing that. But how did that make you feel, the team, to be able to compete against Bassa High School and win?
Yeah, when we first went for the game, people say a whole lot of things that we are going to debate against the county school and we're not going to win. But we said that was their expectation. It was in our own expectation because we came with a full expectation to win that game. And that was our expectation. And we were focused on very listening to what they were saying. And we kept focused and we won again. It was something exciting to see because we were like celebrating. And you could see other students that came around, they were celebrating, the teachers, and even other students that were in the hall that were not even from our school. They congratulated us. They said, yeah, you people did extremely well to beat Bassa.
Wow. Ground Bassa High School, Ground Bassa High School, defeating Ground Bassa High School. What was the preparation like? How long does it take for you and the team to prepare?
It was something temporary because, the debate, they don't really tell people things ahead of time. They give all the topic and they just give us like 1 day. Because after we defeated the first school, right on the spot, they gave us the topic and we needed to go back the next day to play Bassa. So we came, we just did a temporary research and we just got us some evidence, fact, and references to the topic we were defending and we went and defeated Bassa.
I'm really impressed by you, Emmanuel. You speak very well. Um, this just brings so much joy to me, in seeing a young man like you who's receiving free Christian education at Anido Academy, where you could have been doing something different with your life, but really aspiring to be one of the promising leaders of Liberia. This is so fulfilling. And to hear you articulate yourself on this stage even makes it more fulfilling to me and the sponsors of Anido Academy that are listening. So let's go to St. Peter Clevis High School. So
Wow.
what was the debate about for St. Peter Clevis High School?
The debate was about as to whether the government should allow political debate before electoral election. And we were saying no, and Catholic said yes.
Wow. And so what was some of your defending position as to why there should not be a debate before election?
Yeah, as for me, the third speaker, while I wrote, I said it bring about political mockery.
Political
Yeah,
mockery?
yeah, political mockery because it's not all our leaders who are able to just talk in public, and during that is also infringement on their rights.
Wow.
And it's and the debate said that compulsory political debate, whereas it's not all our political leaders that are good at talking. So if they don't go to the political debate, then that means they're not going to take part in election. Whereas the constitution gave rise to every citizen, as long as you meet the requirement and criteria of election commission, you are free to take part in election. And they are
Wow.
saying that you should go for political debate first. And we said no, that's wrong.
And I'm learning a lot for you. And just to back to your point, right? Because a person does not know how to articulate themselves, that doesn't necessarily mean they cannot execute in the position. So you can
Sure.
have a person who can execute in the position and do not have the ability to fluently argue in a debate. So
Yeah,
winning
yeah.
does not necessarily make you competent for the role.
Hmm.
And St. Peter Clever High School position was it must be mandatory.
Yeah, they say it make the politician to show their full potential. And I said, for the fact that having political debate won't change the fact that most politicians, especially Liberia, they are liars. They're just going to come and influence the mind, especially of we the young kids, and we're just going to fall on our influence and vote them. And after all, we're going to be the victim, and they're going to be the victors enjoying.
Wow. Wow. How long did it take the team to prepare for that debate with St. Peter
Oh,
Cleveland High School?
it was an impromptu debate. We went there 30 minutes to the debate time, and they gave us the topic and we just make research on our own, and they said no electronic devices. So which means we got to do common reasoning with the topic.
Hmm. That's impressive. So did you have the ability to like talk to your teachers or just the three, just the core team brainstorming on how to make your position?
They said the core team, they said no teacher shouldn't be there because they want to see the full potential of the team as to whether they are the one articulating on their own from the past games. And it was something hard for us because it was our first time, but we said we must win this game and we must make Antido proud.
Wow. How many so name the students that were on the team with you?
Emerson, it was Emerson and I who wrote my own paper that I went to see, and I have Barbara, I have Josh Weir, I have Prin Nene, and that's that was the five person they said should go there on the stage to make the research. And after we make the research on our own, two-person left the stage and we left with three-person to do the presentation of the research we made.
I'm still out of words. Just listening to your level of how intelligent you are and just being able, even in the Western world over here, to just bring students and say, I give you 30 minutes to articulate or formulate your position, to be able to articulate and defend your position against another school. The internet is so powerful, and having no access to internet and be able to go against a renowned school like St. Peter Cleveland High School,
Peter.
that speaks to the level of academic excellence that NATDOE Academy is actually providing for a lot of you. Because most times here in America, everything is internet based. And to even crown that up, everything is chat GBT. Everybody's asking chat GBT to tell them, what do you think? What should I say? But for you guys to be able to take just 30 minutes to come up with a political position as to why a political debate is not required before running for an electoral office, that is very excellent. You
Thank
also
you.
really proud of yourself and the team.
Ah, I'm really proud of the team because we work together as team and we are always working together as team. And the part of the team that I love, we work together, we share answer, we respect each other's view because in everything we do, if you respect each other's view and if you learn to live by each other's opinion, definitely you're going to be victorious always.
Wow, congratulations again to you and the team. So that's the semi-final. So what's next after St. Peter's?
Now we progress to phase two of the competition. And they said that we and the Open Power School progress to the phase two of the competition. They are going in the interior and they're going to get two schools there to come and play. We and Open Power, and the winner from there going to enter the grand final.
What do you feel?
I feel so excited because I wasn't expecting it. The first day when we started the debate, I was like shocked because it was my first time to stand in front of a huge group. But when we went the second, and especially when I entered the game, Catholic game, I said, no, I got to put myself into this game because this game is something great for me, most especially where people mock us, people say a whole lot of things about us that we couldn't make it. We and carry are equal when it comes to academics. And they condemn us. And I said, no, if people mock you, you got to take that mockery on and tell them that you as an individual, you can make the difference. And I went and talked to my team and they understood what I was saying and we collaborate and work together as team and we were able to defeat Cali. And we were so excited. If you could see how we were celebrating that day, it wasn't something easy.
I really missed that. That's why I told the principal I wish he had recorded the after celebration from the debate. I only got pictures of pre before the debate and during the debate, but I am looking forward to the next debate. Hopefully, I will be able to get more real action videos
Yeah,
of the team's reaction after the debate.
sure. It was something exciting to see because the children from the Anitido, they were like celebrating, saying that we couldn't do it, but thank God we did it. And you could see Thomas Street, even the old lady in the market, they were all celebrating us, saying that,
Wow.
yeah,
So nobody has a copy of that video. But if not, there will always be a second opportunity to get the video.
yeah,
So, ladies and gentlemen, those of you who may have just joined us, I am having a conversation with Emmanuel Dayugar, a student of the Annie Memorial Academy in Buchanan Grand Bassa County, who is receiving free Christian education. And Emmanuel is one of our first graduate that will be graduating from Annie Academy in September of 2026. This young man is so brilliant, as you can hear him articulating himself. So, for those of you who are sponsoring and supporting the work that Antietam Memorial Foundation does, you ought to be very proud because these are the leaders we're trying to develop in Liberia that can represent not just Liberia, but on the global level. I'm hearing this young man express himself so fluently, and it's like very pleasing to know that all of the investment that has been poured into Anitido Memorial Academy is not in vain. We are developing global leaders who will go back and change Liberia and the world. So, what is your so we're saying the next debate we're waiting to go against Open Bible and any other schools that come from the hinterland, right? Any two schools that when their competition in the interior will come to Buchanan to compete. Do we know when
yeah.
that will happen?
And they have not given out the update yet, but they said if anything happens, they're going to tell us because they added us to the chat room and they're going to be giving information about the debate.
Are they providing you like a range of topics that you need to prepare, or that's going to be impromptu?
They are not providing topic. They say it's going to be impromptu as per the stage we have reached is impromptu debate time where the students going to articulate and gather information on their own with our electronic device. They say use your common reasoning and analyze the topic. And that's what we're going to do.
And you know, it makes sense because we are in an age where our students are really lazy. Everything is chat GBT, AI, and we are losing our common sense of reasoning. So that is impressive. Wow, Emmanuel, this is really exciting, exciting. So as I said, ladies and gentlemen, those of you who are watching, this is Emmanuel, one of our prospective students from the Annie Academy. Emmanuel, what words do you have for our audience? I know I wanted to make this just 30 minutes, so we might be wrapping up pretty soon. Or what questions
Uh,
do you have for me?
I just want to say thank you to every supporter of this great foundation. Your support is not in vain. Every little help you have given us is making a great impact in our lives, most especially for with the less fortunate children who parents cannot afford to send us to school. If you people are not decided to help us, where will we be by now? Some of us were just ending up in the interior, and by now we're going to have 3, 4, 5 children, and we're just going to live in poverty for the rest of our lives. But you people came and you are helping her through Madam Say this year, and our help and support are coming. And as you can see, we are making great impact in your help and support that you are giving up. We are grateful and we're always going to remain grateful. We pray that God will always guide you people, strengthen you, and will always bless you, that you will be a blessing to us too.
Wow. Emmanuel, this is really good. But one thing before you leave, right? You know, we're getting ready for the West African examination, and we can't afford because over the years, all our students been passing. How is this class preparing to take the West African examination?
And the class is preparing good. Like the teachers collect past questions, and after school, sometimes they teach us on a daily basis. They give us the guidelines. What are some of those things we're going to do if we enter the hall? They have been giving all the guidelines, and we've been attending some Saturday classes, and we are getting along bit by bit. And per our lessons and things they are giving us, I believe that some of the questions that are in our lesson, and even all may even come.
When is gonna be the West African examination again?
It's gonna be next year, April.
Oh, April.
Yeah,
Wow. So I know the month of, I would say March, April. No playing though. Everybody got to
no
be
blame.
heads down and ready because we cannot afford to have anybody not pass the exam, because I know if you do not pass, you cannot graduate. And we're all looking forward. A lot of people who have poured into the foundation are going to be traveling with us to come to Liberia to really attend in September. So we're really eagerly looking forward to it. But before then, I'm definitely going to be in Liberia soon to really get to
Wow.
order you on a one-on-one level, and just and just like I can't wait to meet all of you on a one-on-one level and just spend some good time just talking.
Can't wait to see you too.
Yes, yes, yes. So again, Emmanuel, I want to say thank you for joining this podcast. I just needed to come up here and hear from you directly, because most times I hear from the teachers every time in the chat room. But one of the things we want to do to continue to give all of you exposure and visibility to the word, I want to be able to use this platform to allow our students to periodically come up here and talk on different topics and different conversations. So when I heard about you leading the debate, and I was like, wow, this is a perfect opportunity to hear from Emmanuel directly and let our students and our audience also hear how smart this young man is. And you have exceeded my expectation on this call. Just hearing you articulate yourself blows my mind. I am impressed. Makes me want to do more. Makes me want to open another school in another part of Liberia, because that's what a life is about, giving people the opportunity to shine. And you are indeed a shining star.
Thank you.
So, again, I want to say thank you for joining and enjoy the rest of the night. I know it's pretty late in Liberia right now. It's about maybe 11:23, I assume. So let me not hold you too much. I want you to get some rest for school tomorrow. And thank you again for coming on the show. My regards to, okay, I see you want to say something.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You talk about connecting me with my sponsor because someone who is sponsoring me that I haven't seen before or talk to them. It's like I'm a little bit feeling like I'm not grateful to that person, and I just want to be grateful and thank that person for the help for they have been giving me. My mom is even happy with everything they have been doing for me. Like when she heard that I got on a scholarship, she was like, wow, at least I'm not going to be thinking any longer about any school fees. I'm just going to be relaxed and always going to be on your back like you go to school and learn. So I just want to just see that person and just tell them, so thank you. I want to be thankful to them and tell them many thanks for all that they have been doing for me because it's not easy in Liberia, most especially when it comes to paying our fees. It makes most of our students in those other schools pay back. But you people up there are always helping us. And if I could just see that person once, I would be so grateful to them.
And that's important that you said that, Emmanuel. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share this video with your sponsor, and definitely we'll see how to connect you with your sponsor on a personal level. So right after this conversation, I'm gonna forward this video to your sponsor, and then we will talk about logistically how to connect with them.
Thank you.
Yes, but it's important because eventually I'm not gonna be surprised. Hopefully, maybe I gotta look at the list who your sponsor is. Maybe that individual may also want to come to Liberia too in December. I mean in September during the graduation. So the sooner we make that connection, the better off it will be. But I will definitely share this video with I'm gonna go back to the director of child sponsorship to tell me who the name of the individual is who's sponsoring Emmanuel Dayugar, and Emmanuel wants to meet his sponsor, and we'll share the video, and then we will see how to make the personal connection.
Thank you.
Yes, yes, yes. But this has been a great talking to you. I want to thank you for your time. Anything else before we close?
Yeah, I just want to be a stem and greetings to all those that are watching. I say thank you for joining us, and I say thank you for your countless effort and support towards our academic journey. I can assure you that your efforts and support are not in vain. We are really making impact out of it. And as you can see, our lives are transforming on a daily basis. The people that were not in school because of finance, they are now in the Antido Foundation attending free Christian school. And they are all grateful. And we hope and wish to have you people, as he said, in December. It's going to be something exciting to see you one on one talking to you. I'm going to be so excited.
Thank you, thank you. We thank God for giving us the opportunity to serve humanity because um, what we do for others will be remembered after we leave the face of this earth. And that's what purpose is, that's what legacy is about. So I am honored, my family is honored, the bull and supporters of Antidote Foundation. I'm grateful for the opportunity to continue to pour into the lives of young people like you. We do believe God still has more to do in Liberia. This is just the beginning.
Amen.
Um, no one knows what He can do, but over the last 14 years, God has entrusted us with the little resources, and we have been able to steward over those resources, and to be able to see people like you benefiting and getting ready for higher education means a lot to us. So we'll continue to push forward until you can achieve your full potential, and every child in Anido Academy has the ability to accomplish their full potential. So God bless you. My regards to your mom. Make sure you get home safe. Whatever motorbike you're gonna get on, make sure you're safe. And we'll definitely be in touch. And definitely, I will get back to you on the name of your sponsor and how to connect you with that individual.
All right.
Take care. Excellent job. Take care. I told the teacher, I said, yeah, make sure you get there. You got at least some kind of $5 or $10 because you've done an excellent job. Maybe I'm gonna say another $5 or $10 because I'm really impressed by
Thank
how
you.
you later yourself.
Thank you so much.
All right. Take care and God bless
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
Bye.